All Demon Slayer mark users explained, in the world of Demon Slayer, the Demon Slayer mark is the key to unlocking insane power, but only a few warriors ever awaken it. Their powers, their marks, and the epic moments when they awakened it. Let's dive in. What is the Demon Slayer mark? The Demon Slayer mark is a mysterious symbol that grants the user a massive boost in strength, speed, perception, and even a sixth sense in battle. But unlocking it comes at a cost. It can shorten the user's lifespan drastically. To awaken it, a Slayer's heart rate must reach 200 beats per minute, and their body temperature must rise above 39 degrees Celsius. Sounds deadly. That's because it is. But for those who reach this level, the power is legendary. Yoriichi Sugikuni, the first marked one. The origin of the mark starts with Yoriichi Sugikuni, the first and greatest Demon Slayer in history. He was born with the mark, alongside the ability to use the sun-breathing technique. Yoriichi's mark resembled a red flame on his forehead, and his abilities were so overwhelming that he nearly killed Muzan solo. His mark was unique. He lived past 80, unlike most marked warriors. Tanjiro Kamado. Tanjiro Kamado awakened his mark during the battle against Upper Moon 6. His mark grows more distinct as he becomes stronger. Muchiro Tokito. Muchiro, the Mist Hashira, was the first among the modern Hashira to awaken his mark, during his solo battle against Upper Moon 5, Gyoko. His mark appears as a mist-like pattern on his face, fitting his breathing style. With the mark active, Muchiro's speed and swordsmanship become nearly impossible to track. Mitsuri Kanroji. Mitsuri, the Love Hashira, awakened her mark during the battle with Hantengu. It appears as a heart-shaped flame pattern on her neck. Her already superhuman strength becomes monstrous, and her flexibility, agility, and reflexes increase even further. She became one of the most agile and unpredictable fighters after awakening her mark. Gyomi Himejima. The stone Hashira, Gyomi, is already the strongest Hashira physically, and when his mark awakened during the battle with Kokushibo, he became a walking juggernaut. His mark appears as jagged stone-like patterns around his left eye. With the mark, Gyomi could match Kokushibo in strength and perception, despite being blind. Sanemi Shinazugawa. The Wind Hashira, Sanemi, awakened his mark in the heat of battle against Kokushibo. His mark appears as a jagged green symbol across his face. With the mark, Sanemi's already insane speed and cutting power became razor-sharp. He was able to push Kokushibo to the edge alongside Gyomi and others. Giyu Tomioka. Giyu, the Water Hashira, awakened his mark during his desperate fight against Akaza. His mark appears like flowing water around his face and neck. The mark enhanced his reflexes and calm battle style. Obanai Iguro. Obanai, the Serpent Hashira, awakened his mark during the final battle against Muzan. His mark resembled two curved fangs or snake-like patterns across his body. It boosted his coordination with Mitsuri and allowed him to move at inhuman speeds in sync with her. Kokushibo, the Marked Demon. Here's the twist: Kokushibo, the Upper Moon one, was once a Demon Slayer himself. As Yoriichi's twin brother, he too awakened the mark. But unlike Yoriichi, Kokushibo couldn't accept his inferiority and eventually became a demon. Even as a demon, Kokushibo retained his mark and it fused with his body, giving him immense power. Tanjiro Kamado, Tanjiro's father, may never have been a Demon Slayer, but he carried the mark. Tanjiro was seen performing the Hinokami Kagura, a ritual sun-breathing dance, with flawless form and stamina, despite his illness. On his forehead, he bore a flame-like scar that resembled the Demon Slayer mark. And he passed that mark to Tanjiro genetically. While it's never confirmed he fought demons, his movements and the presence of the mark imply he was connected to the legacy of Yoriichi. Tanjiro was a peaceful man, but his spirit burned with quiet strength. Which Demon Slayer mark user inspired you the most? Tell us in the comments. And if you loved this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more anime content, and I'll see you in the next one.